Hello everyone, welcome back to Pooja's recipes. I make today a very nice snack recipe today. It's like made of spinach and like it's quite healthy also. It's called palak ke pittod. And I'm also going to show you a very nice chutney with it, which is made with raw mangoes, onions and red chilies. So let me show you the ingredients. This is besan, gram flour. This is around 2 cups of besan. This is shredded, thoroughly washed spinach and finely shredded palak spinach. This is around 200 grams. Green chilies, coriander leaves, salt, turmeric powder, red chili powder. These are mustard seeds, curry leaves, hing, and these are sesame seeds, what we call as til, and oil. These things we need to make pittod, which are we going to steam. These pittod, they are going to be very nice because we are going to use very less oil and they will be steamed. I've taken this white bowl. I'm going to add this besan to this, all of it. I'm going to add these dry spices. It's 1 teaspoon of approximately turmeric, 1 teaspoon of salt, red chili powder according to the taste. This is, I've chopped few green chilies and green coriander. I'm going to add this hing, asafoetida, approximately quarter to half a teaspoon, and a little bit of oil, maybe around 2 teaspoons of oil. This is quite tricky. Actually, we are going to add the spinach at last because as soon as we'll add spinach, it's going to leave the water, the moisture all, and it will be really difficult to make those pittod. So after mixing everything, I'm going to add the spinach at last. In the meanwhile, I have kept the steamer, the same steamer. This is the one which we make for idli and dhokla, the same one. I have kept some water to boil. So in the meanwhile, we'll make these pittod. This water is going to be ready. We are going to use our hands. I've washed my hands completely. So now I'm going to mix everything together. And I'm also going to add this spinach slowly. Because spinach has its own moisture, so we don't need to add any water to it. As the festive season is already on, Diwali is coming. So this is a very good snack for serving. Also, you can just make it and keep it for few days also in the fridge, and then when you want to eat it, then you can just temper it and it's ready to eat. See how nice it looks. It's very healthy also. Just with light hands, mix it. I have to add now. I'm going to add little bit of more salt. I haven't added enough. One more, around teaspoon of salt, and quickly mix it. It requires a little bit of more oil. It's quite dry. I'm going to add a little bit of more oil. This looks a bit dry. If we feel like this, we can add just little bit of water, just little bit, sprinkle it over, and then it will be mixed properly, because I have like dried the spinach after washing properly. So yeah, now it's okay, because just see, this binds now. It's binding now, see. So now it's ready. I'm just quickly going to mix this. See, I have mixed everything together. It looks nice. It's bit gets messy, but then it gets very nice. Now I'm just going to grease my hands a little bit, and I also used little bit of more water. You can use as required. See, now I'm going to take this like this and make a roll. You can make a bigger roll or a smaller roll according to your choice. This is very, very nice. This looks very tasty. Still it smells very nice. This is, I have taken this dhokla tray and I have greased it already. Now I'm just going to place this like this. I'm going to make another one and place it also near to it. And the water is also ready. It's boiling now. So I can place this mold inside this dhokla maker. See, it's going to take around 10 to 12 minutes. We have to check with that knife or maybe a toothpick. If it comes out neat, clean, it's ready. See this, I put 3 rolls on it. I'm going to put this inside to steam. I'm also going to put another 2 or 3 on this and then going to close the lid. See, I've placed these 2 molds. Now I'm going to close the lid and let it steam. It's going to take around 10 to 12 minutes and then we'll check on it. It's been 10 minutes now. Let's check on these pittorts. I'm just going to prick this with the knife. Yeah, it will just take maybe next 2 minutes and it will be ready. I'm going to show you how to make this wonderful chutney. These are raw mangoes which I've showed you before also. I'm just going to put this in this blender, and we don't have to make a very fine paste of it. It is just should be, a coarse. These onions, and these are red chilies which I have soaked in water, in hot water, and I have taken out almost all the seeds. So you see these are soft. These are around 5 red whole chilies. I'm going to add these and salt. That's it. Nothing else to add. Around half a teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to blend it. See this. This is quite coarse, and we can see also this bits of curry, raw mango, this whole red chilies. So it should be like this only, a bit thick, and it's very, very nice and spicy chutney. We'll just serve this with pittorts. It's been almost 2 minutes now. Let's check again. Yes, it's ready now. They also look like they are ready. I'm going to switch off the flame and take these out. So I've taken out these pittorts now. I'm going to take them out on this plate and cut pieces of this. A bit thicker, not very thin. See, it has come out very, very nice. See the texture. It's properly cooked. It's full of spinach and very nice and very tasty. Like this I will cut all the pieces and shallow fry them. See, I've cut all the pittor pieces. They look very nice. I'm going to shallow fry them. I'll just take oil, any oil you want to take, olive oil or maybe normal oil, cooking oil. Just let it heat it up a little bit. I'm going to add these mustard seeds. Around 2 teaspoons. Let it splutter. Make the flame high, because this is made of besan, so it's going to absorb some oil. So we are not deep frying it, we are just going to shallow fry it. Everyone is really going to enjoy this recipe, I hope, because this is very healthy also. It's steamed. Next I'm going to add this hing, asafoetida, curry leaves, green chilies, little bit of red chili powder, it's optional. I'm going to add these pieces to this oil. Place them. It's going to take few minutes, then we are going to turn around and they will be ready. Just place like this. And let it be like this for a few minutes, and then turn it on the other side. See, I'm going to turn these on now on the other side. See, they are turning crispy. Very nice. See the color. Just turn all these on the other side, and then they will be cooked on the other side also. In the meanwhile, I'm also going to add these sesame seeds, half of these now, and then later also we'll also add a little bit more. These still also will be, sesame seeds will also be fried with these pitors. See how wonderful they look together. And also sesame seed is also really very healthy for us, especially in winters. See, these pitors have been fried on both sides. I've turned them on. Both sides they have been fried properly now. They are very crispy and very nice. They are crispy from outside but very soft from inside. So it's time to serve them with the lovely spicy chutney. I'm also going to add finally some more sesame seeds and finally coriander on the top. Wow, just can't wait to eat this. I'm going to serve this now quickly. This with chutney and ketchup also. You can also enjoy with tea. Please do try this recipe and comment, and please subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this very nice recipe of snack. Please try to make it on Diwali and try to share with your family and friends. Thank you. Thanks for watching.